Meanwhile, speaking of homes and so forth, Sandra Pearson is with us, the President and Chief Executive Officer for Habitat for Humanity of Michigan. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you for this opportunity.
You know, we used to see pictures and hear stories about Governor Granholm and her family actually physically building homes in Detroit with their son. Habitat for Humanity does tend to get a lot of attention. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I mean, it's a very visible thing that someone can actually physically do, as opposed to putting money into a charity and wondering what happens or wondering what the result is.
Absolutely. That's why we work so well. Absolutely. In fact, your guest that I was waiting with in the hall was mentioning that her husband considers it his job to go to work every day to volunteer with Habitat for Humanity.
Is that right?
People really own it. It's action, and people want to do something, and we're happy to answer that call.
You know, it's funny because what was that television show, the Extreme Home Makeover, where they would go into people's homes and jazz them all up and fix them all up? And you were doing that before it was fashionable. Yes. You were actually building a home from nothing.
Yes, and we build homes and renovate homes that people can afford, that are energy efficient, that they can afford the tax base. All of our families pay on a mortgage. They all pay property taxes.
Was that right?
And so that's very important to us. So our homes are more of a size that a family can be sure to afford those utility bills and those property taxes.
Now, yes. I'm looking at you right now, Sandra Pearson. You look fantastic, but you don't actually put a hard hat on.
Oh, I had one on yesterday in Flint, Michigan, with the home builders. We had a home builders blitz. Steve Thomas, formerly of the Renovation Show. Yeah. And Renovation Nation currently. Oh, yeah. He was there with home builders. They built a home in 6 days, a live workspace in Flint in a neighborhood they've been targeting. And that's really the movement that we've made, is that we're targeting in neighborhoods, being more comprehensive in our community development efforts, not just a house building organization, but also a community development partner, collaborator, and doing more repair of homes that people already live in.
So what about if it's somebody like me who, I don't know anything about construction or building, but I'd like to help? I can't say, what can I do for you? Maybe.
Absolutely, you can. I'm the same way. Every time I've built on a home, I've built a porch, I've been up in the rafters, I've put on roofing, I've done siding, I've done drywall recently. Always when I come to the job site, I think I can't do this, but it's very... we have great house leaders, great supervisors. It's well organized, and everyone can contribute.
Someone will teach you what to do then.
Absolutely. There's training.
So let's say you have a new push now. It's the Rebuild Michigan Capital campaign. How can we help?
We want every Michigander to be involved with Habitat for Humanity. So we're telling our story, and this is one example of how we can do that. We have so many ways to be engaged. You can offer professional services. We have 76 not-for-profits throughout our state, so you can help in your backyard. You can do something big. You can build. You can serve on a committee of our boards. And we're asking, are you 1 in a million? Because we want to touch at least 1 in every 9 Michiganders over the course of the next 5 years. And our Michigan-based companies are very involved in this. Whirlpool, Dow, Masco, Consumers Energy, DTE, they're all behind this, and they're going to be helping us say, are you 1 in a million? We've got a great effort going with the Detroit Tigers right now. Home Run for Habitat. If you go to that website, homerunforhabitat.org, and give $10, if you say anything positive about Habitat for Humanity, you are 1 in a million. Everyone in this room is 1 in a million.
Well, thank you very much. HabitatMichigan.org for more information, right?
Yes.
HabitatMichigan.org.
You can find your affiliate. You can find your restore and information about what we do.
That's a real spring cleanup kind of thing, too.
Yes.
It's a good time for that. And can you bring your kids and sort of expose them to that kind of activity?
There are opportunities for that. There are limitations because they can't actually build, but we have many ways that children can be involved. We had Teen Serve up in Menominee River just this week, where not just this week, but over a week period, they provided cleanup, paint, repair to 70 homes in Menominee River. 70. It's amazing.
Yep.
Yes.
Great force. Thank you very much for being here with us.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that very much. Welcome to Radio and TV, indeed, for Sandra Pearson, President and Chief Executive Officer, Habitat for Humanity of Michigan.